Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Or if it's your first time watching, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And make sure you hit that bell notification icon so you can be updated every time I upload a new video. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a first impressions and review on the DERMALOGICA, well, I was gonna say skincare set, but honestly, DERMALOGICA reached out to me on Instagram and sent me their little package of their 5 favorites for glowing skin. They did send me the pre-cleanse, the special cleansing gel, the daily micro exfoliant or microfoliant, the dynamic skin recovery with SPF 50, which is like a moisturizer infused with the SPF, and a stress positive eye lift. I was actually really excited to try out the brand overall. I've obviously worked at Sephora and I work for a skincare brand, and I'm always puzzled when people ask me questions like, well, how does this compare to DERMALOGICA, or they bring up the brand in general, and I've never used it. I've never purchased anything from DERMALOGICA, so I've never had any prior experience when I've been asked those questions, so it's always something along the lines of, well, I'm not familiar with that brand, but if you can tell me what the main ingredients are, then I can kind of go off of that. So it's exciting to be a DERMALOGICA partner. This isn't sponsored, by the way, like they sent it out to me. I by no means have to write a good review, just so you know, so if I don't like anything, I'll probably say so. If I like something, then I genuinely like it. Like, there is no obligation for me to the brand to even make this video, honestly. They just sent it to me to try out. Just letting you guys know, just a little disclaimer before people are like, oh, you got it for free. Every opinion that I state in the video is my own. So yeah, this will be a great way to try out the brand. I kind of got, you know, 5 of their favorites. I'm really hella confused if I'm supposed to pre-cleanse, cleanse, and then exfoliate. Like, I'm really confused by that. Just because I feel like that's a lot. Don't get me wrong, I spend a dramatic amount of time on my skincare. Like, normally when I wash my face, I do a makeup wipe, then I go in with like a makeup melting balm, and then I do a cleanser. So oh, well, I guess that's 3 steps. Okay, never mind. Forget I said anything. Let's just keep on going. Okay, you guys, so I'm going into the pre-cleanse. It's sealed. I've literally never opened it. That is me breaking the seal right now. I kind of Googled this real quick. It's basically like a makeup melter. First, I'm gonna go in with my makeup eraser headband. So I'm just gonna very quickly put my hair up because the last thing I need is to get my yesterday's blowout wet. You know how that goes. Even though I have short hair, like, it's still a struggle, you guys. Going into the pre-cleanse, ultra clean and healthy skin with a double cleanse regimen that begins with the pre-cleanse, thoroughly melts away layers of excess sebum, sunscreen, waterproof makeup, and environmental pollutants and residual products that build up on skin throughout the day. It's called borage seed, cookie, and apricot oils. Add water to transform this hydrophilic formula into a milky emulsion. It just lets the cleanser penetrate deeper. It has conditioning rice bran and vitamin E oils. Okay, so it's super gentle for the skin, and it's basically just gonna hydrate the skin while still removing the makeup, which is really nice because a lot of cleansers actually remove your makeup, but they dry out your skin, and that's not good. So if you're ever using a cleanser and it's stripping away the natural oils of your skin without putting or like replenishing those oils, it's so bad because then you get the breakouts, or you get the skin peeling and the dryness and the tightness, which my face feels a little tight right now, actually. Okay, so it is formulated without any fragrances, colors, or parabens, so that's really good. This does retail for $28, so it's not that expensive. I feel like the price point's along the lines of most makeup cleansers, so I'm just going to... Oh, I'm scared. Oh, it's like really gooey. I was not expecting that. I was expecting more of a cream. Okay, so it says you're supposed to apply it to the face. It feels very oily. Like, it almost feels like an oil cleanser. It smells really nice, you guys. Almost smells like tea. I don't know. But I like things that smell like teas, I guess. That's like my biggest way to describe something that smells like herbal. I'm like, it smells like tea. I actually really like the way this feels. I'm just really going to rub it in. I did rub this into dry skin, by the way. The wetness that you're feeling is literally just the oils. I'm gonna dip my hands in a little bit of water over here just to emulsify. Let's see. Oh, it does. Okay, yeah. This is changing the texture completely. I'm just gonna go back and forth. When you do anything like this, like say I actually had makeup, like right now I have yesterday's moisturizer on, you really want to like massage the product into the skin for at least a minute. Don't Kendall Jenner it because that's not doing anything. This is really hard when you don't have a sink, by the way, so I'm like talking as I'm doing this. Now I'm just gonna wash this off real quick. Okay, after just using that, I will say my face feels pretty clean. It still feels soft. I really like the way my skin feels. It doesn't feel tight. I feel like this is a great makeup remover already. I can tell you that, you guys. Next, I'm going into the special cleansing gel. Again, I've never used this before. This is me opening it up right now. Looks like this. Okay, special cleansing gel. Soap-free foaming gel cleanses all all skin conditions. Refreshing lather thoroughly removes impurities without disturbing the skin's natural moisture balance. Really good keywords right there. This iconic cleanser gently foams away toxins and debris to leave skin feeling smooth and clean. Contains natural foaming Quillaja saponaria, lightweight and mild enough to use every day. It also features calming balm mint and lavender extract to soothe the skin. Okay, so we're gonna have, again, something else that smells like tea already. I'm trying to see what the main ingredients are in this. The main ingredients that they actually listed on the box, which is that weird word that I can't say, Quillaja saponaria, it's actually the third ingredient, so that's really key. So anytime you see anything that says like it has, like say it, whatever, like say it's a vitamin C, you always want to make sure the vitamin C is at the top of the ingredient list, so that way you're getting your money's worth, because that key active ingredient is going to be at the top of the list versus it being at the bottom, and so therefore it's more of a diluted formula. So one thing I do love about this cleanser already, packaging wise, is it comes out like a shampoo or something. I love that. It's so easy. I honestly hate pumps and I hate squeezy tubes because squeezy tubes will literally burst. I feel like this stands more of a chance, if that makes any sense. So I'm gonna take this. I don't know if this goes on dry skin. I know the other one did. Either way, with my cleansers, I always go directly onto the face, kind of rub it in, and then after I've rubbed it in a little bit and kind of distributed it, I do go in with a little bit of water. This feels really nice. It's not like foaming up as much as I would have thought. Let me add a little bit more water. I like how creamy it is. I don't know if that makes any sense, but a lot of foam cleansers don't feel creamy. This one feels like just right. If I'm breathing funny, it's because I'm literally holding my breath. This is so weird to be doing on camera. I know I've done this before, but still weird. Okay, I'm gonna wash that off real quickly. You always want to press the towel into your face, and I actually recommend like an actual like facial towel. This is just what I have right now so I don't make a mess. My skin feels really nice. It feels really, really, really smooth. I'm looking at myself on screen and my skin actually looks a lot brighter. I feel like it calmed a lot of my redness. I know I'm Hispanic and I don't really have too much redness going on my face, but I still suffer from a little bit of redness, so I can see already on camera that it is already starting to die down and kind of calm that down. It feels really nice, guys. I feel like it did what a cleanser is meant to do. My skin feels clean, but it doesn't feel overly stripped, which I suffer from that. This feels really, really, really good. Next product is the Daily Microfoliant. This is supposed to achieve brighter and smoother skin every day with this iconic exfoliating powder. Rice-based powder activates upon contact with water, releasing papain, salicylic acid, and rice enzymes, which those are actually really good because that's going to help to chemically exfoliate the top depth surface layer of skin as opposed to like an actual scrub. Skin looks instantly brighter and fewer visible pores. A skin brightening complex of phytic acid, white tea, and licorice helps balance uneven skin tone, while super soothing blend of colloidal oatmeal and allantoin calms skin. So even though this is going to chemically exfoliate your skin, the colloidal oatmeal is actually going to help to soothe it. A lot of times you see that kind of ingredient in anything that's like against redness or anything of that nature. I'm just going to take this out. Let's see. This kind of reminds me, More Pacific has like a rice enzyme exfoliant, and so does Tatcha. So let's see. After cleansing, dispense about a half. Okay, so this is supposed to be used after cleansing your skin. Dispense about a half teaspoon of Daily Microfoliant into very wet hands and create a creamy paste. By rubbing hands together, apply to face in circular motions, avoiding the eye area. Massage gently for 1 minute, then rinse thoroughly with warm water. And you can use this daily. Okay, I kind of like, so I'm gonna, oh, that's a lot. That's a lot, but oh well. For the purposes of this video, okay, oh, okay. So it looks like Las Drogas. And I'm gonna wet my hand. Okay, so as I'm starting to massage it in my hands, it does feel a little, like it's starting to dissolve. I still feel a little bit of the exfoliant factor. It's super gentle, it's not hurting as I'm rubbing it into the skin. I feel like I really focus it where I shave because that's a lot of times I can get like ingrown hairs or like irritation. I probably look crazy on camera, honestly. I'll wash it off now. This looks like a porn. There is literally water everywhere. I'm gonna have to clean up after that. Oh, I didn't get some underneath my brow. Okay, you guys, my skin feels really, really smooth. It feels a little tight, not gonna lie. It feels a little tight. I feel like I did a lot just now. I need moisture. I'm gonna actually use the eye cream first because I always do my eye cream first and then lock everything in with moisturizer. So their eye cream is the Stress Positive Eye Lift. So with this guy, it's a high performance eye treatment and mask. We energize the skin to reduce visible signs of stress. Active cooling cream gel minimizes the appearance of puffiness and dark circles. Increases skin luminosity. If you hear that in the background, it's the ice cream man. I just like, he's there, like I'm sorry. It lifts the eye area and helps restore skin's barrier. Wild indigo seed visibly brightens and helps reduce under eye circles. Seawater extract, Arctic algae counter the look of puffiness. Fermented yeast and unique hyaluronic acid blend firm skin to help generate lifting effect. Bioactive deglucosyl gallic acid works with your skin's natural microbiome to enlighten and energize the eye area. Apply generously around cleansed eye area using cooling massage applicator. Leave on for 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, so you're meant to like apply like a heavy layer and then kind of just leave it. I love this applicator because that's like the cooling sensation. What else is in there? Oh, so it also comes with one of these guys, so it'll push the product down once you start to run off. I love that for us, you guys. I'll put that in the box. Okay, so I'm squirting out product. I'm kind of just gonna... I'm watching myself on the viewfinder because I literally can't see. When you do your eye cream, make sure not to get too close to the eye. The skin around the eye is actually really, really thin, and I see a lot of people like bring it really close up into their eyeballs or the lash line. That is not good. And I like to bring it down here because this is where the like lymphatic drainages are, so you really want to make sure that that absorbs in there. And then I'm gonna do the same to the other side. I probably look crazy. I haven't filmed in a while, you guys. Every time I filmed a video, I wouldn't get around to editing it for like weeks. And then I'm just tapping it kind of all over, leaving on a thick layer and kind of just leaving it like that. In a minute, we're gonna go back and actually just tap in the excess. I always do this with any eye cream. I didn't do that just because this said to. I always do that. I apply a thick layer, let it sit, let it absorb, move on to other things, and come back and tap in the excess because that's how you're really gonna get the benefits of the eye cream. Okay, so moving on to this Dynamic Skin Recovery Moisturizer with SPF. This is a broad spectrum moisturizer, helps combat the causes of skin aging. I cannot read today. Help minimize skin aging triggers with the medium weight emollient daily moisturizer. I like that it's medium weight because that kind of makes it for everybody. Antioxidant white tea, rich in polyphenols, inhibits lipid peroxide formation and helps neutralize free radicals. That's really good because what it's going to do, it's going to help your skin from absorbing pollutants and create a nice barrier against like free radicals in the air that sometimes clog our pores, sometimes cause aging. Well, not sometimes, they do cause aging. Advanced glycation and I don't know what any of these things are, but it's like their patent technology against like UV rays, has polypeptides in it, help encourage collagen producing activities, blends smoothly over skin to create a perfected finish. Okay, I'm always scared of moisturizers with SPF because I feel like they always make me look crazy. I kind of like the packaging though. This is great for traveling. I'm gonna pump that onto the back of my hand. I honestly prefer my moisturizer and my SPF to be separate just because I find working in skincare and just like feedback I've gotten from like actual like skincare professionals or like professionals in skincare, in skin, like estheticians and everything, is that when you put a moisturizer with an SPF together, a lot of times they dilute each other. So you're diluting the potency of the SPF, which you don't want that to happen because you want to protect your skin from the sun. You're also diluting the moisturizer. So you're neither getting 100% moisture, you're not getting 100% SPF. So sometimes it's better to go the separate. And I say that just in general, I'm not judging this product, that's just like how I prefer it. So I'm gonna go in with this, and I like to pat in my moisturizers. I don't like to go in like, and I shouldn't be slapping my face so hard, but I like pressing the product into my skin. So any moisturizer, any serum, I just press it. And I always bring it up to my hairline because a lot of times if you have like dry scalp in that area, it's because you're not taking your moisturizer up there and your face wash is actually causing you to dry out in that area. Okay, I can already tell you that for my combo skin, this is not enough moisture. I would definitely still have to go in with like a heavyweight moisturizer of some sort. It could just be the weather too. It's really cold in LA, so this is not enough, but it feels really nice. Like if you're oily, I feel like you'd really enjoy this because it's super lightweight. It blends into the skin. I'm looking at my skin in the thing. I am going to tap in my eye cream. I'm using 2 fingers and just very lightly pressing whatever was left on my face. I do like the moisturizer. I just feel like it's not heavy enough. I feel like I would want something heavier. I'm staring at my Tatcha right now and I'm like, I'm gonna have to use that afterwards. Okay, so let's just move on into the conclusion. Let's keep this smooth, and simple. Okay, you guys, so overall, I was honestly really impressed with the products. I feel like the brand itself keeps the products very simple. I feel like they're simple to use. They're kind of self-explanatory. It's really, really, really just about the product making your skin feel good and giving you those ingredients that are going to help combat whatever it is you need. Obviously, there's a huge variety of products within the line itself, but these 5 like like superstars for glowing skin is actually really nice. And I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder. My skin is glowing. It looks natural. It looks really good. Like I don't have any redness. Like I could go about my day and go do stuff after this is what I'm trying to say. Overall though, there was no misses for me. Except the moisturizer. The moisturizer could be a little bit heavier, but I feel like what I could do is like go in with the moisturizing serum. Say you're dehydrated, you would typically have like a hydrating serum or something of the sorts. Apply that and then apply your moisturizer. I feel like if I were to incorporate all of this, say into my skincare routine, I would go in with my lactic acid treatment. I would go in with probably some type of extra moisturizing agent, so whether that be a serum, a serum or a treatment of some sort, and then going in with the moisturizer. But I do feel like I need a little bit more moisture. That was the only miss for me. But other than that, I actually really enjoyed the eye cream. I feel like I have some darkness, but obviously with under eye darkness, an eye cream isn't going to necessarily fix that. It's just going to help promote, kind of diminish it a little bit, but it's never going to go away. That tends to be genetic. I did like the cooling sensation. I feel like it did depuff a little bit. I did like the way it felt. I like the applicator. It's very similar to like the Tatcha, and there's other brands that also do this kind of applicator where it's cooling. I did really like the daily microfoliant. I feel like this is really nice. I feel like it really helped to exfoliate my skin without causing any major dryness. A lot of scrubs. I don't want to say enzyme like this because this is like an enzyme powder that helps to exfoliate using chemicals. So it's a chemical exfoliant. I haven't used too many that are in like a rinse. I typically use like a lactic acid treatment or something of the sort to chemically exfoliate my skin. So I've never used something like this before, so I can't compare it to any like super high ends, like $90 ones or anything, but it felt really nice and didn't cause any dryness. Other than the dryness I already had. I did like the cleansing gel. It was really nice. I liked how creamy it was. It definitely lathered up really nicely. And you guys saw as I was doing the whole demo, I was really enjoying that. I do think it's a great price point. The pre-cleanse is actually really nice. I like the way it felt in my skin. I put it back in the box, but I like the way it felt in my skin. I like the idea of the pre-cleanse, if that makes sense. I don't know that I would incorporate it in my makeup routine, but we'll see. Or my makeup routine. I don't know that I would incorporate it in my routine as of yet, but I did enjoy it. Did like how moisturized my skin felt while using this, which I really enjoyed. So honestly, you guys, Dermalogica, you got a thumbs up for me because this is really nice. I feel like the focus and the emphasis is on your skin and the product, and there's no gimmicks. There's nothing that's like, oh, this ingredient does blah blah magical like product. It just does what it's meant to do, and I totally love that about any brand that can do that without like going to gimmicks. There's a lot of brands, you know, like at Sephora or at Ulta that do that. They just like, they take your money based on like gimmicks and glitter and, you know, and this is very simple. It just does what it's meant to do, and I love that. Thanks for watching this video, you guys. If you want to see more videos from me, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you click on that bell notification icon so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. And if you watch this video all the way to the very end, make sure you leave a peach emoji down below so I know you watched it all the way to the end. Make sure you follow me on social media at DGAFpanda. I'm always posting on Instagram, a lot more active on that. And until next time, you guys, DGAFpanda out.